Hi everyone, welcome back to Julian's Art Flow. If you're new here, welcome. Guys, there's no painting this week, I'm afraid. I do go on to explain why there's no painting, but if you're not going to stick around, then, fair enough. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the way out. For those that are going to stick around, thank you so much. And I'm so sorry that you have to look at the ugly mug. I've got to live with it. So what's going on over at Julian's Art Flow? There's not a lot going on over at Julian's Art Flow, but there is quite a bit going on over at Julian's, which is and I've kind of been prompted to put up this video because someone reached out to me a couple of weeks ago in a very similar situation. And I thought, and they were really worried about it. And I thought, no, I need to put this out there and let other people know it is okay if you need to step back from your painting. It is perfectly okay if your creative side is just lost. Do step back, and see if you can figure out what it is. It could be something outside. I mean, in my instance, I was doing a painting for someone, and when I was mixing the base coat, I knew it wasn't the base coat that I'd originally wanted to use, but my God, it was such a beautiful colour. But then when I went to use it and I went to paint on it, I couldn't get the painting right. So after about 4 tries, I walked away. Try again, and then just give up and go to the pub. I went back a couple of days later to try and do it. No. Total, utter blank. That was a couple of weeks ago, and I actually haven't painted. I can't find, the inspiration just won't come. I've walked around my house and looked at all my paintings that I've got hanging in my house. I've watched YouTube, I watched other people's YouTube, and there is just nothing there. So I was kind of like, what's going on with me? Usually I've got so many ideas going around in my head, I can't actually do them fast enough. And I realized that life was readjusting itself because here in the UK we're starting to come out of lockdown. What has been, and it feels it sort of hasn't been. We've come out of lockdown before. But because I've been lucky enough to be able to work from home since the pandemic started, and I've just gone into the office occasionally, I've adjusted my life to that. And believe it or not, working from home has actually given me 2 extra hours in my day, because I have a 2-hour commute, 1 hour in the morning and 1 in the evening to get home. So it's given me 2 extra hours. So I've really adjusted to that. Now I'm going back into the office more often. So I'm going into the office about 3 days a week. And so I'm having to readjust. On top of that, some of you know that I've just been put through the ringer. And it has had an impact on me, but I'm coming out the other side of that now. So, that it's just left me a little bit unsure, and sort of, it's kind of knocked my confidence a little bit as well. So I've got to work on that. And on top of that, I've been told I need to lose a bit of weight, and I'm having trouble with my joints, so I need to become active, and I know that to help with joint pains, particularly my knees and my hips, I need to build up the muscles around those joints to help. So I've joined a gym. And so that is something else that I'm doing. And on top of the normal everyday running a house, doing the shopping, doing the cleaning, doing the gardening, all that kind of thing, I'm readjusting my personal schedule, if you're right. Like, and I think with all these things playing on my mind, that's why I've got a blank. That's why I've got a blank. So what I've decided to do, because doing paintings to put up on YouTube in itself can be stressful, because the YouTube algorithm likes you to put your videos up on a regular basis. So if you start doing them weekly, they want to see them weekly going up, and so on and so forth, and monthly or daily or 2 day or whatever. And this person that reached out to me was a little bit afraid of not putting videos up, and I just said, look, it's YouTube isn't the be all and end all of everything. So the people that care, that watch your channel for the content of your video, because they're interested in the content of your video, they will stick. And if you, no matter how often you put your video up, they will watch your video. If you do it monthly, whatever, they will come in every month and watch whatever they'll do. The ones who are only subscribed or leave a comment on your channel so that you'll leave a comment on their channel, you really need them. So I thought it was important to come on here today and let anybody out there who's, needing to step back from YouTube for a little while for whatever reason, needing to, like I am, just dropping. I will be putting the video up once a fortnight instead of once a week until I'm adjusted everything and, I can see where it fits in. If you need to do that, that is perfectly okay. That is okay. Also, if you've hit a blank, you're just like staring at a canvas, or you're a writer and you're staring at your paper and there's nothing is there, the inspiration has gone, then step back. It's fine. It's fine. When I think about it, I have been painting non-stop for 18 months and I haven't taken a break. Even if I've had annual leave from my day job, I'm still painting, So it's, occasionally you've got to take a break. You take a break, you step back, you let life settle down around you, and then you come back with whole new ideas and full of vim and vigor, one hopes. So I'm going to leave that here because this has gone on longer. God, the woman never shuts up, huh? Guys, I'll be posting a painting video next week, and then I'll doing it every 2 weeks for a little while, just like I say, until things just level out for me, really. And so until I see you next week, take care, be safe, and I'll see you in a